Hi, this time we are going to introduce a little bit more about uh, server controller. Specifically its label, text box, button, checkbox, and the reader button. So basically last time we talked about the life cycle of ASP.NET, and we also talked about a little bit the web controller, HTML controller. Then we have a what is the main ideas in the previous lectures. We have a chance to there's in the each step of the life cycle we can able to integrate it. So you can initialize it, you can serve it, you can filter it, whatever you can do it. Then finally you can, if you have something you need to release it, then you all time have a chance to interpret it, maintain it, manipulate it. So that's it. But this time we are going to talk about much more specific for each of the component. Basically, it's not too much. Label, text box, button, checkbox, and radio. Next time we will talk about a lot of little bit component that more complex one. So yes. So what's a label control is it is a just you can able to type it ASP label, just like that, run in server. So you have a attribute, you can write it, you can type it. So it is if you just want to display something information, that's right component you can choose instead of text box. Also is good choice, but it is at the time label is not editable for your choice. Yes. Yep. For example, label one text, give some text. And then second one is text box controller. Text box compared to label is they have some kind of event they can they can fire. For example, change text. The event will be fire. Then text box can be used single line and multiple line. There is a some kind of text mode, for example, single line, multiple line, and password. So depend on your purpose, depend on your design, you can choose a different kind of styles. As I said, there's a text change event. You can use you can use this one to sometimes properly to do kind of Ajax function you can integrate in the future. Button is very obvious post-back component. So it is they have a they have a what's being called command event. It is being called event will be fire, for example, called command event. There is you can click it. For example, you can drag and drop one of the component, then you can double click. There is you can able to open it the command event, then can able to do something if you are some kind of operation you need to take on. For this example, for example, if as the command name is black, then the response back to back, pose, something like that. So there is an event at last. You can choose it to make it a little bit dynamic things. And then also we have a checkbox control. So checkbox and the checkboxes can be make it group many if you do it many choice put together, checkbox is good choice. If you are and there's a check to change it event is will be used it. Then the radio button is another kind of uh, uh, group manually execute in the one group. So it is there is a radio button is kind of single. Do most time they use it as a single choice, and then checkbox should be can be used as a multiple choice. Change event used it in checkbox, and the radio button is radio was check to change the event as well. Yes, so that's all about short description of the each component. It's very common. It's nothing special, I think. And just like if you already have a HTML page design experiences, very common things we learn.